Hey guys, welcome back to RPG Division. In this video I will give you a guide to the quest called Wailing Banshee. Now the most problematic thing about this quest is the fight in the lighthouse. Now these fights are probably one of the toughest fights in the game overall. At least from what I've experienced so far. These things have a very high damage reduction and they are have very high resistance against cold, probably every element except fire. So I would suggest, if you have some kind of a wizard with fireballs, to prepare him. If we have two, even better. And when you go on the top floor, same goes for the bottom floor. I did not want to show the bottom floor, so I'm just gonna show you guys part of the top floor fight, because top floor is tougher one. You need to use your tank and go in. I don't know how many tanks you got. I got two in this video, and I went with one on the right side, with one on the left side. Unfortunately, there is no possible solution for these shadows and shades and specters to stay on your tanks. There are just too many of those things, so you're gonna have to make do with what you got. That's why AoE spells will do a lot of good things in this fight. As I said, go in with tanks, try to grab some aggro with them on the specters, and try to bring specters down as quickly as possible, because specters summon constantly new shadows, and that's the problem. There are 3 specters overall, so you need to focus all 3 of them down while trying to maintain a healthy party. Without the priest, I don't think this will be possible at all. If you have 2 priests, even better, but yeah, you're gonna have to have a DPS, solid DPS against the specters, because the damage reduction is quite severe on them. Also, if you have a chanter, try to use his level 1 chanting spell that reduces damage reduction on your enemies. That could be very, very useful. And try to make do with all you got, guys. I honestly think don't have any more tips for this fight. Just focus down specters, use some damage reduction spells, try to use some fireballs. That necrotic lance also works fantastically on a solo target. And that's about it. Afterwards, you'll end up at the upper floor and you can talk to this ghost Lilith. If you have a higher perception, you can immediately perceive things, but you don't have to. You can just move away from her. You can loot all the things in the room. You'll get a cloak that gives you +3 perception. You can immediately equip that and talk to her again if you want. But the perception is unimportant. You'll get it later with perception 12, either way, if you just stick to it. And afterwards, just go in the room, loot everything. Couple of really cool stuff. And read the journal on the desk. It will tell you something about the Red Hand, some kind of pirate ship, I don't know. It's a very important information. I have 2 options from this point onward. You can fight the ghost, or you can go for a higher experience route and talk to the Merwith, that pirate captain. After you read the logbook, actually talk to Nia first. That girl that gave you the quest to the warehouse. She will be to the lighthouse. She will be standing in front of the lighthouse, and afterwards you can ask her for Red Hand, that pirate ship. She will tell you something, and then you go to the Merwith. You can find Merwith in Brackenbury, and she will be in the Charred Barrel Inn. Now there are a couple of options you can use in the conversation. First of all, if you choose the option number 1, you'll have to fight the ghost. If you choose the second conversation option, she's gonna go there and get rid of the ghost. Then you just need to go back, talk to Nia in front of the lighthouse, and then she will restore the lighthouse quest, will be complete, and everything will be fine. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.